about time. What's going on?
Rumor report, rumor report.
This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So there was a rumor that Drake gave Shiggy $250,000 for that whole In My Feelings challenge because that song did go #1, and Shiggy was a large part of the reason why that happened.
The reason.
Yeah, the Kiki Do You Love Me dance that everybody was doing.
I mean, of course the song was dope, but the reason.
All right, well, now he has this to say.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, boy?
What up, yo?
Good.
I'm saying, I heard you gave me $250. I don't know where my check is at, bro.
Nah, you know what happens when, like, I don't know if you ever sent out a wire, but when you send out a wire, basically, like 7, 10
I mean, you either got to give me the $250 or plus ASAP, or you got to let that rumor go away, because I ain't getting it.
Nah, you know, the internet's crazy.
Yeah.
The internet's crazy. I got you.
You got me?
Yeah. What's up, IG? My man Shiggy Show blowing up.
I don't want to hear that till I get my check, man.
All right, no, I got you. Chill out.
Drake, just give Shiggy the radio budget. Whatever Universal was going to pay radio to push that single, give it to Shiggy. Radio got to play the song anyway already, and Shiggy made it hot. Radio's already reacted to it, so just give Shiggy the radio budget.
How much should that be?
$250 about right.
About $150.
Nah, quarter about right. Drake, man, you know Universal putting out big budgets for Drake.
All right.
Quarter about right.
Sources connected to Safari's whole robbery case. You guys remember he was robbed at gunpoint.
Yeah.
And he did know one of the alleged assailants. They're saying that they found a GPS device,
I told y'all that.
which was installed on Safari's car before he was held up at gunpoint. They don't know when that device was planted, but they say that's how the robbers actually pinpointed Safari. They say this tracking technique is one that's been used by authorities in New York City as of late. So they think that they somehow picked up the trick from the police.
Yeah.
And figured out how to do that.
Don't get led to the wrong location.
Well, that's what they do. Let me just tell you people out there, there's a bug tracer that you can buy. Well, if you want to see if your car gets bugged, it's very easy. It's a small device. It's like the size of maybe your pointy finger. It's a magnet. They just throw it on your car, and then they can track you through your phone. But they have a device that you can actually trace it. I bought the device because after I heard the Safari story a couple of months ago, I got kind of
No, don't trace back
anxiety.
to the wrong location. You're going to end up getting shot.
All right, Nicki Minaj and Future, they have announced that Tekashi 6ix9ine is one of 3 opening acts that they're going to be using for their Nicki Hendrix tour. So that's one of 3 artists. Though tickets, she said, for the tour come with a physical copy of Queen, which will be released on August 10th. And so you can get that tour link, of course, in Nicki Minaj's bio.
So everybody that buys the ticket gets an album?
Yeah, the tickets come with you get a physical copy of the album, yes. What? That
No,
makes
that's smart.
sense? Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
very smart.
I mean, it's a way of
Selling more records.
you buy a ticket,
every
you
time.
sell more records.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fat Joe, he was here this week, and apparently his business partner he opened that sneaker store with, he partnered with him to open up that, what was it called?
Up. It's still open.
Yeah, it's called Up. Anyway, he was sentenced to nearly 3 years in prison for defrauding customers and stealing their credit card information, according to officials. Now, he did plead guilty in federal court on a charge of 1 count of wire fraud. So apparently he was doing things like using credit card information provided by the customers to make personal purchases without their knowledge. He admitted that he tried to get more than $550,000 in cash or goods. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, he's been sentenced to 3 years of supervised release in order to pay restitution of over $500,000, and he was sentenced to nearly 3 years in prison as well.
Yikes.
Sheesh. All right, Demi Lovato. And I know this story was breaking news yesterday. She was hospitalized for a drug overdose, and she was treated with Narcan. Law enforcement sources say they did find her at her home in Hollywood Hills. That's where they confirmed that the overdose did occur. She was transported by ambulance from her house, and right now she is awake. She's recovering with her family. They are saying that some information that's being reported is incorrect, so they are asking for privacy because there was a rumor that she overdosed on heroin.
Yeah,
Sources close to her are saying it was not heroin. They're not saying what it is, but Narcan is an emergency antidote for suspected opioid and drug overdoses.
Yeah, I'm sure it was an opioid. I doubt it was heroin because she got too much money for heroin. So I'm thinking Xanax, Oxy, something like that.
Right, so she is thanking everybody for the love that she's been getting, and she's recovering currently. All right, so of course our best wishes go out to Demi Lovato. She's been struggling with drugs for quite some time. She even had that song Sober that you guys have heard before, I'm sure, where she actually confessed that she fell off the wagon. We do have that snippet of the song Sober for you guys. Check it out.
I'm
me I'm not sober anymore. And Daddy, please forgive me for the drink spilled on the floor. To the ones who never left me, we've been down this road before. I'm so sorry, I'm not sober anymore.
Who's she apologizing to? Because when you sober, when you're not sober, the only person you owe anything to is yourself. So who's she apologizing
She feels like
to?
she let her family down, I'm sure, as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel bad. Like right now, I'm sure she feels terrible for everybody that's concerned and worried about her and
I'm
putting
sure
energy into trying to make her get better.
And I'm sure they are more concerned about her well-being.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.